Okay.
Exhibit 2. Teena Ofsowitz conversing with Ashley and Olivia Herrera on June 1st, 2001 concerning a multiple issues related to their family situation, surrounding circumstances, and their need to be with their dad, Julius Caesar Herrera, Jr. Please note that they are in Miss Ofsowitz's vehicle.
Okay, this recording today is June 1st, 2001. Ashley and Olivia are here, and we are recording. The girls want to make a statement for their dad. Their dad is not here. They're not allowed to see him. He just got out of jail, and there's new charges against him for tampering with the witness, for harassing Shelby and Suzanne, and Ashley and Olivia are going to talk about that. So,
okay. First of all, where does my dad have time to harass anybody? He keeps to himself. He never goes anywhere unless he wants to go to take his VA or a radio show. Or get one of us go. Or to come visit us, go. Second of all, the tampering with the witness bullcrap is all BS because my dad never tampered with any witness. And you guys can say what you want about this case or anything over. You guys are interpreting in the Bible because you want to get my dad, plain and simple.
okay, well, what they're saying is that your dad would say, when y'all would call him,
I'm not going to make it without you guys.
well,
he's not going to
tell you the truth, and then he would say that you're going to, that if your dad goes to prison, if I go to prison, I'm not going to make it.
Well, yeah, he's not going to make it without us. He's not going to make it in prison. And that doesn't belong in prison.
Okay, so do you think he was trying to give you a guilt trip?
No.
Okay, so when he said, you know what to do, what do you think he meant?
Say the truth. And the truth is that he never did anything wrong to us. Yeah, he sang us on our hands with a belt, and he sang us on our hands with a hanging before. He would mess around and like smack us to pick on us and stuff like that, you know, but anyone would do that. I mean, actually you did it to me. Yeah, I know I did. And it's just, yeah, I don't know. I'm sick of this. We need to get out of town. The case is just, they're making it harder on us, so if they would just get it done and over with and let us go back to their dad, they wouldn't have to worry about us anymore and we'd be gone.
Okay, so what were the original charges? Why, Ashley, why did you say that your dad was abusing you to family?
Because I was mad. He wasn't letting me do what I wanted to do.
Did you realize that you were going to arrest him?
No.
And what about Brittany?
She's doing this because she doesn't want her little witch friend Shelby to get in trouble. I can't stand that little girl. And they said I was threatening her? Yeah, she threatened to kill me at the carnival. And I was right there. She said, I'm going to kill you. Oh, yeah, I killed you.
Okay. Alright, and so...
And they about gotten in a fight. And if you weren't for me, though, they would have both killed each other.
Okay. And has your dad ever called y'all since he's had this restraining order against him?
No. I've always called him.
Okay, but did somebody call you and tell you to call him?
No.
You called him on your own?
Yeah. I wanted to call him. I wanted to see how he was doing. He's not going to make it without us, and we're not going to make it without him. We need our dad. We already lost him all. We don't need to lose our dad also.
Alright, what do you think? When was last time you touched Brittany?
Oh, geez. At the carnival. Which was Saturday.
Okay, did you know Jason, your friend, made these accusations?
My friend, he asked me.
Okay, Mama, you're on tape.
I don't care.
Okay, Jason made these accusations. Why do you think he made these?
Because he didn't want to lose me, and he didn't want us to move far away because he really supposedly cared about me and Olivia a lot. Because he loved us all, and he was afraid my dad was going to take us away from him, and we weren't his in the first place.
Yeah. So,
he's a control freak. He wanted to control me. He wanted to control everything. And then now he's got himself stuck in a situation. His ass is going to go to jail. Say what he has in his car. Oh, he's got marijuana in his car, a big sword in the trunk, all that good stuff. Right.
And he's on probation, isn't he?
Yep, and he's not supposed to be in Craig.
Okay. He was supposed to get special permission to stop state line.
Yep. From where? For the probation officer. Who's the probation officer? Rollins. Rollins? Yep. What is that? The Wyoming.
Okay, so, I mean, y'all are on tape. Have I coerced you or told you to say anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Olivia, has she? No, why would she? I don't know.
Well, but I'm not trying to coerce you to say anything, to lie.
Yeah, but why would you?
Well, because I'm supposed to speak for your dad, so y'all would lie for your dad. Have I asked you to say anything like that?
No.
Okay. Alright, so when you go to court...
She just started putting on the hip recorder and told us to talk about when something about my dad. What about the charges? What we think about the charges?
Okay. Okay. So what about with Susan? What do you think? There's charges against that he's not allowed to see Susan now either.
Why? Because she's supposedly going against him. Which she probably is because she's a lot of that shit too, but she's not. You know.
Susan is?
No. Lately I can't trust her. Why? Because I don't know, it's just too weird about her and Jason saying the same thing. Just a little weird there. So?
Alright, well, okay.
I know she is. It's okay, I love her still, but, you know, life's life.
Well, I think she loves y'all, and she wants y'all here. She doesn't want y'all moving either.
There's a rain.
So, okay. What else are we talking about?
Nothing, just that we need to get this thing over with and we need to go with our dad. And I love this dad.
Ashley never wanted my daddy to go to jail.
So what? So when did Brittany come up with these accusations against your dad?
When Shelby when she found out that we were going to be leaving and that she wasn't going to be able to see Shelby ever again, if we went back to my dad.
So her whole thing is she wants to see Shelby.
Yeah, she wants to see Shelby. And believe me, I swear on God, she will not see that little girl that she was seeing my dad ever again. I will make sure of it. That goes up and let her see, and will cut out just like a crazy girl. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's got kicked out of the mall before.
She's not allowed to leave.
She's not?
Nope. As an adult.
Alright, well. Okay, y'all realize, with these new charges against your dad, that he's looking, if he gets convicted and he's guilty, he's looking at, 10 to 15 years in prison.
I'm going to be 25.
Yeah, that's...
And I don't care about these new charges. They don't make any sense, so...
Okay, well...
If he goes to jail, I'll die.
Okay, so you don't think he's ever tried convincing any of the witnesses to lie for him?
No. Why would he? He has nothing to hide. He has nothing to be afraid of.
Okay, well, that's what we need to know. Olivia, is there any reason that you think he's tried to talk somebody into lying? Olivia?
Huh?
Do you have any reason to talk somebody into lying for him?
No, why would he?
Well, there's people that want to be in jail. A lot of people in the town don't like him.
I know. That's because supposedly he's a person that
telephone people, what do they call that? Narc. And because he helps lots of, and he helps lots of kids through smoking and marijuana and running away from home. He made like 3 people that I knew really, really well. 3 and a lot more people get better with their lives and like figure out where to go. And he convinced some people to not run away from their house. And they always went to him, the people that like knew and stuff like that. And then he just ended up getting...
Okay, that truck was really loud there. Okay, it's what? A bad word?
Is it a bad word?
Well, it's not really a bad word, but...
Not a good word.
Well, then I'm just going to say this for now. It's not a good word to say, but it's not a bad word. Whenever you hurt people, you end up getting screwed over, and they wouldn't, like, help them or anything like that. And whenever he gave people money, and they said that they would give it back, they never end up giving it back. And then he's a strong, stable world, and he ended up getting screwed up. And I don't think that's good. It's good that he tells on people or is a nut for people that are doing bad things and stuff. And it's good that he's helping people. Don't you think, Teena?
Yeah, I think it is. He's a good person. He's got a good heart.
He has a wonderful heart. He is very, very nice, but lots of people are still scared of him.
Why are they scared of him?
I said, why are they scared of him?
Because they know he's got power and they don't.
Okay, so let me ask y'all, when your dad goes to punish you when you've done something wrong, what does he do? I mean, exactly how does he punish you?
Well, first we get 3 chances. And he usually gives us like 5 or 6 of them, because that's just the way he is. He gives it all the time.
Either West or what?
Yep.
But sometimes he tells us to close our eyes and put out our hands.
And he never spanks us.
Never spanks us.
He just walks away, and we wait there for like 5 minutes, and we're like, okay, anytime now.
Like your head, huh?
Yeah.
That sounds like Dad.
Makes us think we're going to get in trouble when we're not.
Oh, it's probably worse than actually getting hit. So, that's, okay, he always gives you 3 chances?
More than 3 chances.
More than 3.
He's softy.
Okay. When do you think was the last time he spanked you, though?
Oh my gosh.
That was a long time ago. Jeez. He stopped spanking me a long time ago. He said I was getting too big for it, so then he just started grounding me. I told him I'd rather be spanked because it only lasts for a little while. And I hate being grounded. But
He doesn't speak to me since like a year ago, I think. No, he hasn't spoken to me since he moved here.
no, he spanked me when we moved here. I know he did that.
What about Brittany?
2 years ago?
Brittany, he spanked Brittany like at homecoming on her hand.
Yeah.
Because she deserved it.
So what happened at homecoming then?
Because I had to go to the homecoming. I have to go to the homecoming game because it was like our coach wanted us to for football and stuff, you know. And it was the homecoming game. And so then Brittany wanted us to wanted me to lie for her. And I was like, Brittany, I'm not going to lie for you anymore because I used to always lie for her all the time. But she
Lie for her in what way?
like so she could go hang out with Shelby and stuff. And so I did it. That's when I wasn't going to do it anymore. And she didn't like that. And then, so she got all mad and like, I was like, you better go home, Brittany. You better go home, you know. And then, so I got her right up to the high school, and I was there. And then she shows up like 15, 20 minutes later. And I was like, did you call Dad? Did you check in? She's like, yeah, I called Dad. I checked in with him, you know. So I was like, okay, it's cool, you know. She's not going to be in trouble and stuff. And then after the game at like 10:30, because I stayed afterwards and hung out with my friends and stuff.
My daddy said she could.
Yeah, my dad said I could. After that, I called my dad to tell him that I was on my way home and stuff, and he asked me if Brittany was with me, and I told him yeah. And he's like, how long has she been with you? I was like, she was here the whole game. He's like, what? And I was like, Dad, you didn't know? Yeah. And he's all, no.
So she never called in?
She never called, never did anything. But she likes me. So then, I was like, Brittany, come on, we're going now. She didn't know she was in trouble. My dad's like, just play it off, like that's what's going on, you know? And so, when we got there, she was like, oh, hi, Daddy, and I played it off. My dad was playing it off cool, you know? So we were hugging and kiss, and then he was like, Shelby, you need to leave. But Shelby didn't want to leave. So she stayed there, and me and my dad and my sister went up into my bedroom upstairs. And he was like, Brittany, why'd you lie to Ashley? And I was like, yeah, Brittany, why'd you lie to me? I was like, you could have got me in trouble. She's like, nuh-uh. She's like, Dad, she's like, and she gave me that look like, Ashley, cover for me, you know? And I was like, no, Brittany, I'm not covering for you anymore. And then, so he's like, put out your hands. But she's like, but Dad, and he's like, no, Brittany. So he staked her on her hands, hanging. And Shelby was downstairs, and her Brittany cried, and then my dad's like, Shelby, you need to leave. So Shelby left. And then,
is this the time when he supposedly threw her in your closet?
Yeah, this is when he supposedly threw her in my closet. I had boxes in my closet. So my closet was a mess.
Because we were packing.
Because we wanted to move again. And that's all.
There's no way she would have fit in the closet, or what?
No. Yeah. If you open it, stuff would fall out.
Yeah.
Then, Shelby went home, and then Brittany went down to her room crying, and I saw her came out of her room. She went to Olivia's room, and she didn't come out of Olivia's room. And my dad laid down to take a nap because he was worried about Brittany and all this other stuff, you know. And then I went to go see if Brittany was in Olivia's room, and the window was open, and she was gone. She snuck out of Olivia's window.
That's when she tied the sheets together?
No, that's a different time.
Okay.
But,
didn't she get marks on her neck or shoulders or something? What was that?
That was from the night before. Her and Nick and me were all up in my room, and we were messing around, and I was biting her and stuff, you know, just joking around, and I had some too. Yeah. And,
they were hickeys?
Yeah. And I was giving her hickeys.
Okay.
My dad, he was so mad at me. Like, don't you ever give your sister hickeys again. And he got on Nick's case and stuff, but...
Nick gave him to her office?
Yeah. And then, like, when she stuck her window, I went in there, and I was like, and I came and I ran outside, and I woke up my dad, and I was like, Dad, Brittany's gone, she's stuck out the window. He's like, what? And we had our cell phones, but we didn't have a phone, you know? So I called Shelby's house to see if Brittany was there. And Shelby had hidden Brittany in her closet. So Suzanne didn't know Brittany was there. So Suzanne's like, no, Brittany's not here. And then I was like, well, can you go downstairs?
That big walk-in closet that I saw when I went to the...
Yeah. And so then I was like, okay, what's going on, you know? And then, so I called back at like, like 3 in the morning to see if they had heard anything from Brittany yet. And Suzanne said, yeah, she's here now. And I was like, well, how'd she get there? She's like, she was sleeping in Shelby's closet. I was like, oh, okay, you know, that's cool. And so my dad, you know, he let it go. Wasn't really, he knew where she was, so he wasn't too worried anymore. But he stayed up all night, didn't go to sleep. Yeah. And then I went over to go get her in the morning, and they went, I forgot where they went.
Glendenton. No, Denver.
No, they were in town. But they went somewhere. And I was like, okay, she said, tell me where they went, and I forgot where they went, and I went to go get her, and told her she needed to come home, you know, told her she was in big trouble, and how could she ever do that, and da-da-da, brought her home. My dad didn't do anything to her. He just told her she couldn't see Shelby again. Yeah. And then another week later, they were hanging out again.
So he never...
No, he never.
Or anything?
No. Those things on her back and stuff and her neck were from me.
Yeah. Well, is it true that Shelby got Brittany to lie about your dad?
Oh, yeah. So Shelby wouldn't get in trouble. She wanted to make herself look good and da-da-da. And kind of like the Jason thing, she wanted control over Brittany.
Shelby did?
Yeah. She's nothing but a little brat and a con artist.
And so Shelby told you this, that she made Brittany lie, or what?
Yeah, she's like, well, I told her she was going to just go along. They wanted me to go along with it.
Yeah.
I hope I didn't mix up.
For your dad to get arrested?
Yeah. So Shelby and Brittany could spend time together, so. And now, look, they can't even talk to each other.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. I can't believe she's just got hooked on Shelby. I mean, she's lying and stealing.
Yeah.
She's definitely not a good influence on her.
Yep.
Alright, so the night that your dad got arrested, did he hit you at all, or, I mean...
I said he did because I was mad and I was pissed because he was getting on my case because...
You hit him?
Yeah, I beat the crap out of him.
Why?
Because I didn't want him there. And I was so agitated and aggravated with everything about this whole town, and I was just hurt about everything, and I was sick of all the problems, and I took it out on my dad. He wasn't letting me do what I wanted to do, and I should have listened to him because now look what happened.
Yeah. Well, because you wanted to stay in California, or what?
No, I wanted to babysit and do my own thing with my own friends and all this stuff, and he wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
And I was uncontrollable. I wasn't nice to my dad. I treated him like crap. I was very mean to him. He would cry sometimes because I was so mean to him.
But could your dad control you? Or?
Oh, yeah, he could control me, but I didn't like the fact that he could.
Alright, well, so what do you think about Susan? Do you think maybe she could have lied or anything for, to cover all these hot checks or whatever she's got going, or?
Well, probably. Most likely, yes. Just because she doesn't want to get her own lump in trouble. And, you know, I don't know, maybe she's making a bargain, sweet bargain or something with them.
Why? Why'd she do that? She's part of her family.
Because she wants, anyone is going to choose bringing themselves over anybody else, no matter what. That's just the way this town is.
She's got some bad checks going around, honey.
Well, she's got other things too, but we won't go there.
Alright, well. Alright. Is there anything else that you want to say, that you think is important?
I think the police, everyone needs to know we need to be with our dad. If we're not with our dad, we're going to go crazy. If he's not with us, he's going to go crazy. They said in that world they don't want to split families up. Well, what do you think they're doing right now?
Yeah. Well, I mean, has anybody made you lie about anything?
Oh, they tried to put words in my mouth. Like,
who did?
Social service, cop. And I was just like, what, are you guys trying to put words in my mouth? Because they say, oh, so your dad did hit you. And I was like, no, he didn't hit me. They're like, oh, so then what did he hit you with, trying to get me to go against my dad. And I'm just like, what, do people think I'm stupid?
The cops were saying this to you?
Yeah, cops and social services.
I mean, what was
they were trying to make me say that my dad hit me, because they know that he's got power.
Yeah. Do y'all have an attorney for yourself?
Yes. We have we have Nancy Smith.
Okay. And Kathleen Taylor is the attorney for social services.
Yes.
Yeah, she called me the other day. She asked me, what first she said, well, you know, I'm on the other side. You don't have to talk to me if you don't want to. And I said, no, I don't have anything to hide. You know, I'll talk to you. And she says, you know, we're not in the habit of breaking families up. So, and she seems real nice and everything. So,
I don't like it. And again, I don't like anyone in the system, so.
yeah.
No, Matt.
I don't like him either.
That's nice to me.
But, well,
That's
Matt
all.
seems real nice. I mean, Matt's concerned with y'all. I mean,
Yeah.
and I mean, I know he wouldn't let y'all see your dad today or whatever, but I mean, that's basically.
All I have to say is, I don't trust anybody except for you. And my daddy, of course.
Okay, so is there anything else that...
I want to know how much you love our dad and how much we need him.
Goodness. You're still sick? Alright. So, but you don't think Susan would actually turn on your dad, do you?
No, yeah, I do. But then, yeah, then she'd lie and say that she didn't go against him and try to cover her butt with everybody, so she's playing both sides and what to do.
I mean, has she told you about the trouble she's been in? Or?
Not really. She said she'd tell me after everything was over. So.
Alright. Okay, I'll throw the tape over. I'll talk about parts. Yeah.